Hey guys, what's going on? It's TCARP. It's been a little bit, and I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Um, I just got back. I say just got back. It's been a couple weeks since I've done my mission trip to the Darien Gap. It's also been about a month or two since I've done the Spiracy Con, and I'm ready to get back into making some content for you guys. Um, I want to say that with this caveat of I'm going to be doing things maybe a little bit differently. I've experimented with, the readings and the long readings and the short readings. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 10 to 15 minute readings. And I'm going to put the pages of that so you can kind of follow along, and it makes it easier for everybody. When I make the 20 to 30 minute videos, honestly, it takes a long time to produce those when it seems like not a whole lot of interest gets around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these small 10-minute videos with the readings, and then I'll do the books and we'll talk about things. And what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to give you my opinions on it. If you want to buy the books, you definitely can. I'll put the links down below, as I'm starting to always do. You can get those from Amazon. Seems to be like honestly the best place to do that. And then, I'm going to talk about going out and doing things. One things that Dad really talked about in the later stages of his research was getting out again and doing that and not being so crippled by the darkness that can be the Bigfoot cryptid, universe almost. So that's kind of a big thing, is just not having it overtake you, and all that. Some life updates. Building the house. Still waiting on certain inspections. If you guys have ever built a house, you guys understand that sometimes it's like, this week it's electrical inspection. Next week it's, did they do this right? Did they do this right? And you know what? It's okay to have a really good inspector, because that means your house is going to be built right. And it's okay to not pass inspection and to get things done. Like, it's okay. That's why you have an inspector, to do it and to make sure that it's done right. So that's a good thing. It's just, it's funny telling my wife to try to be patient. Don't ever tell your wife to be patient. It doesn't end up well. But just trying to be patient with this thing. Hopefully we'll be in it end of January. I don't think we'll be in it by Christmas. I just don't. I want to have some product reviews coming. I'm excited to bring to you some things. Companies are reaching out, and I want to bring to you guys good products, not necessarily what anybody will send me. How it works is usually, I'm like, yep, go ahead and send it to me. If I like the product, I'll review it. If I don't like the product, I won't. Because I don't want to put a bad review out for a product. I really don't. What I'll usually do is I'll look at it and I'll send them private email, saying, hey, I think you need to change this about the product and whatnot. So that way they get feedback and it's not detrimental to the company. So that's my biggest thing. And I want to do that. When it comes to other things, man, life has just been pretty hectic right now. Work's been good, but man, I think we are seeing the same that everybody else is seeing when it comes to the world. Is the economy's kind of crud right now. The tariffs are doing their thing. Whether you agree or disagree with them, they are making things higher. So that's kind of I'm not 100% sure what the answer is there. The government shutdown is definitely affecting my part of the area. I live in East Tennessee, and Oak Ridge is not far away. And there is a lot of government contractors that work at Oak Brook Ridge that make a lot of money. Well, they're not making any money right now. They've been laid off. So that has sucked a lot of money out of the East Tennessee economy, especially in what I do. If you guys didn't know, I make glasses. So I work for a doctor's office, or I basically run a doctor's office, and we sell glasses and do exams and things like that. And the appointment book, you know, has just not been filled up lately. People are saying, you know, hey TCARP, I can't afford these glasses this year. Well, you know, these will have to work. I see just fine. You know, kind of that nature, if that makes sense. So, and I understand it. I don't have a couple $100s to spend on glasses or contacts or anything like that right now. I think we're all getting a little strained. So with that being said, I just wanted to turn that back around and appreciate you guys for supporting me. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all those things. And even if like it's a video and you don't necessarily want to watch it, man, just turn on the videos and let it play. It helps us. It helps me out tremendously. You know, the little bit of cheese that YouTube gives, it's nice. I also wanted to say thank you. Like with the mission trip, you guys paid for that. Man, your donations, you buying the books, you guys are amazing, and I'm just so grateful. So that's out there. That's that big acorn tree. That's scary, but this big acorn tree at my mother and father-in-law's house. Let me show you guys that. Right over here, it's falling on that metal roof. It sounds like a gunshot going off when the wind blows, but scared me there for a second. But again, I really appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to crank out some reviews today. I've got a really cool knife that this company sent. Also, if you aren't following me on my TCARP channel, it's TCARP. Man, I do reviews. I like to get outdoors. Like, that is my passion. So if you guys like that, please follow me there. I'd really appreciate you. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Thank you so much for the Scott Carpenter YouTube channel, Sasquatch Awareness, and the TCARP channel. Love you guys. God bless. Thank you.